yes. Well done, Ivory Coast, man. Ivory Coast just trashed Ecuador now, 1-0. That is very impressive. I'm very impressed with their performance. I watched the entire match, you know. They were very good defensively and also in attacking. This is what we are talking about. What we are saying, Africa teams have to do better when it comes to World Cup. You know, you can see the Ivory Coast today. You can see the game they played. They had more than 5 to 7 international players on that pitch. They did exceptionally well and they came out victoriously. Then if you also watch the Morocco game, you can see the first half, the Morocco dominated the game against Brazil. And they were able to get a draw in the full match because when Brazil came back in the second half, Brazil came out much better. But you can tell with the international experience they have good qualities when it comes to tactics. They played the game very well. Same thing applies to Ivory Coast today. That is why when I talk about South Africa and the lack of having international players, some South Africa went to my comment section and start making noise, you know. I understand. Some of them don't really understand the meaning of international experience, you know, big stage experience. It's needed. I support any Africa teams that is playing, you know. I want to see Africa countries going far in the World Cup. The dream is for an Africa country to win the World Cup someday. And if it can happen very soon, it's going to be something very special for Africa as a whole. I know most South African people are going to storm my comment section again and say A, B, C, D, wada. I will always tell you the truth. That's just it. You see what Ivory Coast did tonight. You see what Morocco did yesterday. That is football, international experience. It brings in more technicality into the game. The experience is needed. Take it anyhow you want to take it. I'm still going to repeat it. The international experience is needed. In anything you do in life, you need experience. Even if you go and seek for a job anywhere, they will ask you, how many years experience have you got? In this World Cup, I believe some African countries are going to go far. We can already see the likes of Morocco. They are playing beautiful football. And we also saw Ivory Coast tonight. Ivory Coast had 48% of ball possession. That's to tell you that they were in the game. They were at some point dominating the game. So shout out to Ivory Coast. Well done. First Africa team to have a win in the World Cup 2026. I have nothing to take away from the Ivory Coast team.